Omari, the girl who came home 18 night. In a small village where dust clung to every footstep and rumors traveled faster than truth, there lived an old woman named Abura. Once her compound was full of life. She had 13 children. One by one, death carried them away, some to sickness, some to war, some to childbirth. When the last child died, the village changed its voice. People stopped greeting her. Women crossed the road when they saw her. Men whispered. Children were warned. Do not go near Abura's house. She is a witch. She killed her children. Then death returned one final time and took Omari, her only granddaughter, an orphan she had raised with trembling love. That was the day Abura's heart broke completely. The lonely house. After Omari's burial, Abura became a shadow. At the marketplace, families whispered as she passed. Children ran behind her shouting, "Witch, witch, you killed them all." At night, Abura cried until her voice failed. Sometimes she begged death to take her too. But something strange began to happen. Each morning, her house was clean. The floor swept. Her clothes washed. Her water barrel full. Yet no one visited her. Neighbors swore they had not been there. Abura searched, she hid, she waited. Still nothing. What she did not know was this. Omari had not rested. Her spirit could not bear the sight of her grandmother suffering alone. Every night, Omari returned, silent, unseen, cleaning the house, washing the clothes, filling the water barrel, and weeping as she worked. A spirit who could not endure pain. But even in death, Omari felt pain. She heard the insults hurled at her grandmother. She saw the children run in fear. She watched Abura cry herself to sleep. Unable to endure it any longer, Omari walked 4 villages away and manifested as a living woman, warm, beautiful, breathing. There she met a kind man named Zamabai. They married. They had 3 children. For 10 years, they lived happily. But whenever Zamabai said, "Let us visit your family. Let me marry you properly," Omari smiled and changed the subject. Until one day, Zamabai refused to be silent. "A woman without roots is a river without a source," he said. Omari sighed. "The journey will take 2 nights. Zamabai replied, "Even if it takes 10 days, we will go." The journey home. As they neared the 3rd town, the last before her village, Omari collapsed. She was weak, pale, unable to walk. "Take the children ahead," she told Zamabai. "Go to my grandmother's house and bring help." She described the compound clearly. Zamabai obeyed. The shock. "We are looking for Omari's grandmother." "That is me," Abura replied. "How may I help you?" Zamabai spoke carefully. "We came with Omari, your granddaughter. She fell ill in the next town. These are her children." Abura froze. The cup fell from her hands and shattered. "Omari," she whispered. "My Omari died 10 years ago." Without another word, she ran to Mazu, the oldest elder and spiritualist of the village. Mazu called 2 other elders, and together they returned. Zamabai told his story again. The elders looked at one another. "Take us to her," Mazu said. The empty place. They reached the place Omari had been left. "Good day, Madam Anuma," Mazu said. "Where is Omari?" Anuma frowned. "She left shortly after you. She said she felt better and was going to the village." They returned. She was not there. Zamabai's voice broke. "What has happened to my wife?" Mazu placed a hand on his shoulder. "Some love walks beyond the grave." The truth. Back at Abura's house, Mazu spoke gently. "Your wife is a spirit who loved too deeply to rest." Zamabai collapsed to the ground. The children clung to him, crying. That night, the elders prepared a ritual, not to chase Omari away, but to allow her to say goodbye. The heartbreaking farewell. As the moon rose, the air grew cold. Omari appeared. She was beautiful and fatting. Abura cried out and ran to her, but her hands passed through her granddaughter like mist. "Grandmother," Amory whispered, "I could not leave you alone." Ebura fell to her knees. "I would have endured the pain if only you had rested." Amory turned to Zamabai. "You gave me a life I could never have in death." She knelt before her children. "Remember me in kindness, not sorrow." Her voice trembled as she spoke her final words. "Love does not die, but it must learn to let go." A soft wind passed. Amory smiled one last time and vanished.